And you combine a big leg with a mile-high air, there's the outcome. This will sail out of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Auburn product, Corey Grant. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
Here's Mahomes to throw. He's going to go for a big play downfield. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill with touchdown number 12 on the year. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive.
Yeah, we knew he was going to be looking to go to him.
Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC.
I tried to modify the defense and something else happened.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll get it past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
You averaging 85 yards a game, nigga. Shut up. You ain't leading. You ain't also leading nothing. You leading the league in passing, but you ain't doing it both. You ain't doing both.
It's going to come up 1st and 10 at their own 22.
I'm not trying to be.
Throwing on 1st down is Locke. High throw, but the catch is made. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Lock now on 1st down. He finds Riddick, complete. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So, as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you, and you know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Now the young man who was a Pro Bowler as an undrafted rookie. It's Phillip Lindsay. And the Chiefs D closes in on him again, and they drop him behind the line. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And it'll be 3rd and 10 now.
60 outlaw. Hey, exit. Mike 50, Mike 50. Come on, look at me, zipper.
Throwing his lock on third down. And he fires one that's intercepted.
Like that.
He's picked off at his own 46. Pushing his way through.
Well, this is one of the downsides of being a rookie quarterback. You know you're going to get called out about everything you do that goes wrong. Here, maybe he's a little uncertain about where to go with the football. And at this level, uncertainty equals turnovers. And this one winds up being intercepted.
Fuck.
Mahomes going to pull it out and keep it himself. To the right side, it's Kelsey. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. That one good for 17 yards. And now they've got it first and goal.
Oh, man,
He
damn.
takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill with his 13th touchdown of the year and second of the game. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Butker on for the PAT.
What you say?
And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take this across the 25. A couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. On 2nd down, here's Locke. And that one was nearly picked. Not sure he was accounting for the free safety. That brings up 3rd down.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Check, look at me. Door.
From the gun on 3rd down, Locke.
Oh my God.
And it's intercepted. Picked off near the 42. And a great move again. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown, he won't just get teased. They'll be glaring at him. How'd you not score?
They'll come out in the pistol. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Now Mahomes. The quick slant caught. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Travis Kelce, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead.
I wonder why they show the defense. No, they don't show the
and
offense.
the extra point. It's good, and before you know it, it's 21-0.
I bet. Me neither.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This is taken at his 4. And they'll have good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3 and out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
And he'll be marked down all the way inside the KC-10. A huge play there for Denver. 54 yards on the ground. With their first trip to the red zone thus far. They've got it 1st and goal at the 7. Here's a give to
Oh, come on, bro. Make your block.
the line of scrimmage and take it down. No gain on the
It don't matter. This should have got blocked.
and goal. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there. Of course you're going to give it to him.
And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. (21-0) our score after 1. Second quarter about to begin from Denver. It's the Broncos in possession of the football as they'll see what they can do on 3rd and goal. play to start the drive got him in this position, but this defense has held firm since, and now it's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Lindsey, and he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the play, so no help there, and now 4th and goal.
This situation in the 4th quarter, you go for it, but here, take the points.
If you go for it here and don't get it, you and I are missing our plane, and we're going to the post-game press conference to hear him justify it. Because the next thing we'll see is the owner walking in, announcing a firing. There is no way he goes for it here. Get the field goal. It's the first half of the game. You've got time to make it up.
And McManus able to put it through. And the deficit drops now from 21 down to 18. So 3 drives now for this offense, and that field goal gives them their first 3 points.
So if you're an offensive coordinator and you're averaging a point a drive, you're in the wrong line of work, aren't you? You got to find a way to unlock the key to these defenses and put some big points on the board.
After splitting the uprights, McManus to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd.
Yeah, that was a safety that came through and made the play. But there's no doubt in my mind, he hits like a linebacker. We see a lot of that in today's NFL, don't we?
And that time we do indeed. A big hit for a loss. On 2nd and 15 now. Mahomes. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Von Miller, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
How about we know what you're trying to do? That's right. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. Yep. That's why it didn't work.
After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes.
Come on.
Incomplete.
With a dime look on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
On 4th down on is Dustin Colquitt to kick this away.
Man, that shit didn't work. Something ain't right.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And this, let's face it, an important drive if they're going to get back into this ballgame.
Think about going into the locker room down 21-10 as opposed to 21-3. 21-10, a little more optimism, a little more bounce around the locker room, a little more discussion about how they're going to finish this thing off. 21-3, I think discouragement clouds that locker room.
Yeah, and I think a touchdown much bigger than a field goal on this drive just to get into the end zone and get that momentum.
Ready? 10-2 stop. Check back. Check.
What the fuck?
On first down, it's Lindsey. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. He came out ready to play. That's 3 tackles for a loss, Charles, rolling the second quarter.
And that's problematic for the guys trying to run offense.
Don't worry. He averaged 170 a game, bro. Pay attention.
And it's actually beating them to the point of attack and making those
I got a lot of
plays.
those. I got a lot of 75-yard rushes.
Get him away from the ball.
That's what he do.
And 50, play.
I hope so, player.
2-18, chop.
On second down, it's Lindsey. And
Oh, we good?
He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. On the tackle, Tyrann Mathieu. I guess that was a little better. He got back to the line of scrimmage there after the loss on first down, but now you're still dealing with a 3rd and long.
So let's put on our offense coordinator hat. They've been very aggressive against the run the last 2 plays. I'm thinking screen right here. Let them come get the quarterback and dump it off. And there could be some room to roam.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Coming up at the half, a reminder we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. On 3rd down, Locke steps away to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 23.
Under the category of obvious, you hate giving up a first down on 3rd and long. And somehow, he finds his way downfield and picks it up.
If you look at the coverage defensively, oh, this is great, but no one accounted for him at the quarterback spot.
Coverage sack that went for like 25 yards.
Tackle him and get him on the ground short of the first down marker.
That was a cover 4.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now a carry for Lindsey. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
Came out in a power set, but that only served to put more men in the box. And guess what? If you're going to do that, you've got to win up front, right? Your offensive guys have got to beat the defenders. They lost all leverage on that play.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. They'll run here with Lindsey. And he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. And he's able to get more than half of what they needed. That brings up a 3rd and 5.
On the double.
A give running right, Lindsey. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. And for the 2nd time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. From the right hash, just a 34-yard attempt. The kick by McManus is good. And that'll get the deficit down to 15. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
All right, cool.
After splitting the uprights, McManus to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before.
Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes.
No, that's why it works. That's the way it works.
The offense, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down.
Yellow.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. And going deep for Hill.
Shit.
It got his man complete. There he goes left side. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
That's the problem with this motherfucker.
In the final seconds of the first half, and the Chiefs are able to extend their lead.
That's the problem with this son of a bitch. What the fuck can you do at 99 speed?
Butker on for the PAT. He's got it, and the lead swells. It's 28-6. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'm going to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never wanted to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. This is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive, and we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too, and they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Yeah, yeah. Let's go. Ready?
On first down, Locke. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And he is across midfield from 149 to the other 49, a gain of just 2. And this hasn't been the typical game, no doubt, for Emmanuel Sanders. They've really limited him.
He's one of those players that provides a real spark when he gets going, and when he doesn't, it's felt by the rest of the team, and they're feeling it in this one because right now they're trailing.
Hey, high 7, go. Let's go, team. Let's go.
Throwing again on second down. Locke. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one in second down. Not sure what happened out there, but looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great nigga, it was perfect. Shut the fuck up.
They did something to disrupt that timing.
That's right. I threw it right over the top. That's what you do in this, man. Throw it right over the top. You want that, you want 19 shit to be working for you.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Go.
Now Locke again. Incomplete. He had his hands on it but couldn't pick it. But it's now fourth down.
This has kind of been the story all night long, hasn't it? An inability to really get much done on third downs, and it's costing them.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on fourth down.
53 at the mic. Let's go. Look at me. Zipper.
Oh, shit.
They'll go for it. It's Locke. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Broncos unable to convert here on fourth. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
I don't know.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's Grant. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Derek Wolfe there on the tackle. This defense could use a few more plays like that right now.
It certainly could, but think about it from an offense's perspective right now. They've got a lead, but they don't want to throttle down too much and stall themselves. Still want to move at a nice pace.
on second down. Mahomes. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. By the way, I got to apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays I'm eking over into your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking about an on-air commentary here. I mean, what is all this extra paper? I mean, this is unusual for you.
My bad.
Normally you run a really tight ship. What's going on here?
Just like that incomplete pass, I'm going to try to tighten things up here for this next play. An incomplete pass on second down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Working from the gun, Mahomes.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, shit.
It's 4th down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation. Would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And Butker able to put this one through. Butker, what a pickup he's been for Kansas City the last 2 years. Remember, he was drafted by Carolina to be the eventual successor to Graham Gano. That didn't pan out. Casey got him as a free agent. He's been really good.
Yeah, Gano said, oh no, I'm keeping my job. But Butker found his home in Kansas City, a franchise record for points scored in his first 2 seasons.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. Good job by their defense, though. They held it to 3. With this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3, and that's exactly what happened there.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
They'll go again with Lindsey, and he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
I know they've got to be careful not to go to the well too often, but it's a fine line, isn't it? Because sometimes, if you've got success, you want to just keep pounding away.
But no success there. They rallied quickly on the defensive end.
It's one way or the other. The block set up.
Ready? AT Gator. Look, please. Get it.
On 3rd down, Lindsey. And they're going to get him down well short of the 1st as he can only get this to the 30. It's a 7-yard run, but it does bring up 4th down.
Good, strong run against the 3-4 set. And that 3-4, you've got to have your guys up front eat up a lot of blocks. The guy playing over the center, the nose, he usually has to take on double teams. But when you're able to successfully move him, you're often able to get some yardage, and that's when linebackers have to clean up and make tackles.
And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. Here we go on 4th down with Locke. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Mahomes going to pull it out and keep it himself. Throw left side complete. That's Grant. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Corey Grant, his 9th touchdown of the season as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Butker now to add the extra point.
I will run back both of you, man.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
We'll see. I'm thinking that I'm probably going to be having like 2,000 yards.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I got confidence in you guys, man. I picked it up for it. It didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense.
Nigga, you don't even see your holes now,
They
motherfucker.
got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Where the fuck this man at? Man. Shit.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Recon, 132 fighter. Now.
Lock to throw on 2nd down. This is Riddick on the screen. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 11 yards there, 1st down. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen. Now.
Lock now on 1st down. Oh, he's able to out-muscle him here as he pulls it in. That one goes for 30 yards. Now, defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the 4th, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back. They can pick up anything that leaks through. But in the meantime, upfield, you're making plays on the football.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Go, go.
Mike 50.
Ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Locke. Lined up incomplete.
Fucking rookie.
Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down.
A fucking rookie-ass quarterback.
Things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up, 2nd and 10. Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Locke. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Theo Riddick, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Broncos get a bit closer. There are several elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown. It had all of those elements.
Hey, you're so right, because you really need to rush to almost get to the quarterback, almost get to the passer. Then you've got to get the ball thrown perfectly, whether it's to the running back, the wide receiver, whoever the screen guy is. And, of course, the blocking has to form in front to get him downfield for the touchdown.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. The outcome of this one, well, we know who's going to win it. It's just all window dressing at this point. Got me thinking, what's the biggest
Why I'm not getting the fucking right call?
No, I'm not going to go to the player part, because when I think blowout...
Because you won every game as a player.
No, I think about being blown out. And no one wants to go back to those memories. But, you know, when I was calling college football, I saw a game that, you know, a team put 70. I actually saw it happen twice. A team put 70 on their opponent. And in the NFL, in the 2017 season, I saw one of those changing of the guard games where a team that hadn't been very good before now was dominating and kicking around a team who had been ruling their division.
And that's when you earn your paycheck, right? As the analyst, you got to fill that time.
You've got to know what's going on out there and how it all happened.
Well, obviously, that begs the question, what game was it?
That was Seattle hosting Los Angeles, the Rams.
Yeah.
Their 2nd meeting of the season, and the Rams turned it around from the first one and blew out the Seahawks.
First carry now for the backup, LaShawn McCoy. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs,
I was thinking somebody make his ass drop it. Shit, that motherfucker was running with the ball in one hand.
Add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone. 4-7's the mic. 4-7's the mic. Watch the run.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. That'll be taken in there by Miles Boykin. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Give him 13 yards there at a Kansas City 1st down. Mahomes now 5 straight completions here in this 2nd half. 1st and 10.
47's the mic. 47's the mic. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Mahomes now to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Duke Dawson picks it. Nicole Hardman, the intended target. Now they get a 4th quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other, but it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over.
Ready up. Mike, 40 protein spill.
After the turnover, here's Locke.
Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a second and long. Now the Notre Dame man, this is Theo Riddick. And it looks like a pickup of 6. That leaves them with 7 yards to go on third down.
On a second and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on third down.
And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on third down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Bronco football as we get your reset here. They face a third down now as they try to find a late score. They'll run. It's Lindsey. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. That'll make it fourth down after a loss of 1.
Ah, shit.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Quarterback, don't get nervous now. Yep. Begin to turn you up. Don't get nervous.
Block to throw for it on fourth.
Oh,
That
yeah.
is incomplete, but there is a flag. And on fourth down, this is a big call. So flag for the contact, pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say.
That's what pass
Doesn't the
interference
defender have a
is.
right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
That's because you spend too much time with me. Okay, I'll side with you on this one. This is the correct call.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Jim.
On first down, right back to Lindsey. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
You know that old
He
expression?
stay holding on. He ain't fumbled the ball this year.
It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. On 2nd down now, it's Lindsey. Trying to run inside, but nothing there.
Yeah.
No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. The Broncos on 3rd down. Just 1 conversion and 8 tries. Not good. This is 3rd and 9.
1 conversion and 8 tries, you motherfuckers.
44's the mic. 44's the mic. Check.
Yeah, let's get sack lunch.
36. Check 99. Go. Banjo.
Boy, and now they can't even get a play off. Now the play clock hits 0 here, and we're going to get a delay. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
I'm coming. 44's the mic. Go. Man out. 44. Let's go.
On 3rd and long, it's Locke. And he's got Hireman. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2.
I call a timeout, nigga.
And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left.
With 1 second to go on the 1 yard line. What the fuck? fuck.
And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left.
On the set. 80 weapons. Hey, two. Let's go. We got this. We got this. Bump up the mic. Look at me. Zipper. Watch the twist. Watch the twist. 44 to the mic. Now.
Throwing on first down. Block.
Man, nigga, X was wide open. I hit the wrong fucking button.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get
I hit the wrong button, bro. I hit the wrong fucking button.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
And it's always the final play of preparation each week. The practicing of the kneel-down formation, the victory formation. We've got a game in hand, and that's all they're going to want to do now. They'll put someone back deep just in case something goes haywire. But all in all, take the snap, kneel down, and shake hands. Yeah.